Harold Happy Hogan first appeared in 1963's Tales of Suspense number 45. He's the creation of Stan Lee, Robert Bernstein, and Don Heck. The nickname of Happy derives from Harold's career as an amateur wrestler. He gained this nickname because he lost so many matches, he told people he got too good at losing. His happy demeanor, regardless of the circumstances, is what led to people calling him Happy. Happy would first meet Tony Stark in his debut issue, where he saves Stark after his experimental car crashed. After Happy saved his life, and following a bit of persuasion from Stark, Happy agreed to become Tony's chauffeur and bodyguard. While we did not see this play out in the MCU, we saw a similar scene during the events of Iron Man 2. As I mentioned in the last episode, Happy and Pepper eventually got married in the comics, but this came after multiple attempts from Happy to persuade Pepper to marry him. Their relationship started in Tales of Suspense number 46, where, as previously mentioned, Happy and Pepper's banter and chemistry started from Pepper repeatedly rejecting Happy's advances. Pepper started to fall for Happy in Tales of Suspense number 56, after Happy attempted to protect Stark Industries from the villain, the Unicorn. While the two got married, financial difficulties and marital troubles ultimately led to Happy and Pepper getting divorced. As I've mentioned in previous videos, Happy has also worn the Iron Man armor. He first wore the armor in Tales of Suspense number 84, where he took on the Mandarin. Another time where Happy wore the armor is in Iron Man number 82, where he fought the Super Apes and Red Ghost. These outings in the Iron Man suit ultimately led War Machine to recruit Happy in Iron Man number 300, where Happy and War Machine teamed up to take on the villain Ultimo. Despite Happy Hogan being nothing more than a loyal friend to Tony Stark in the MCU, he actually had a run as a villain in the comics. In Tales of Suspense number 75, Stark created an Enervator Ray, which turned Happy into the villain, the Freak. As the Freak, Happy gained superhuman strength and durability. While Stark was able to stop him, Happy turned into the Freak once again in Iron Man number 85. But he was once again defeated by Iron Man. Iron Man number 85 was the last appearance of the Freak. Happy Hogan's last comic appearance took place in Iron Man Volume 4, number 14, where he passed away from injuries sustained after being attacked by the villain Spy Master. This attack occurred over Happy's support for the Superhuman Registration Act. After much persuasion, Tony Stark deactivated Happy's life support, ending the life of his beloved friend and ending Happy's time in the comics. Happy Hogan on his own does not possess any powers. However, he does have some fighting abilities due to his experience as a wrestler and boxer. When Happy wore the Iron Man suit, he gained all the upgrades and abilities granted to Tony Stark when he wears his armor. Happy Hogan made his first television appearance in 1966's The Marvel Superheroes, and he appeared in the Iron Man segments. Happy would later appear in 2008's Iron Man Armored Adventures. In relation to his on-screen counterpart, Happy in the MCU and in the comics share many slim similarities. We see Happy boxing in Iron Man 2, which is a callback to his history of wrestling and boxing in the comics. We also see Happy nearly die in Iron Man 3, which is similar to how Happy lost his life in the comics. Happy never took control of an Iron Man suit, however, which is a repeat occurrence in the comics. As mentioned in the last episode, Happy and Pepper never got married or had a relationship in the MCU. Additionally, Happy never became the Freak in the MCU, and while Jon Favreau's Happy Hogan is still alive and well in the MCU, I think the likelihood of this happening is slim to none. One of the major parts of the MCU that is extremely different to the comics is Happy's relationship with Peter Parker and Aunt May. Happy never meets Spider-Man or Peter Parker in the comics, and never has a relationship with Aunt May. This storyline and relationship is exclusive to the MCU. While Happy is a relatively minor character in the comics, all things considered, he plays a major role in the MCU, by always having his best friend's well-being on his mind and helping encourage new heroes to step up and save the day. Thank you all for watching this episode of MCU Comic Origins. I hope you all enjoyed. Again, I know that we are going over some more minor characters at this point, but I'm going in order of the films. So, of course, we are starting in Iron Man in this Season 1 of MCU Comic Origins. So, we're almost done with the first Iron Man movie, which means the next episode will feature the first villain of this series. So, stay tuned for that. Again, please leave your thoughts, comments, feedback down below. Please make sure to give a like, make sure to comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all next episode. Thank you all for tuning in once again.